Now What? Navigating Life After Loss is officially out. I chose today, April 6th, for a few reasons. The most obvious being it's the anniversary of my mother's death. And I think that might have a few people wondering why today. I've always struggled with this day. Early on, after my mom died, I was often really sad on this day. If I'm being super honest, I would sometimes drink a few, have a bit of a pity party. Later, I would, take the day off and hike in Jay Cook, or I might go sit by Lake Superior. Even later on, I would lace up my running shoes and hit the open road, hoping to have some sort of spiritual connection like they portray in Hollywood, only to come up empty-handed. At some point, I felt a pressure to move on. I mean, at what point is today just become another day? There's a lot of pressure to just make today a day like any other day. And a part of me felt like maybe that's what my mom would want. But what I've come to realize is that nothing will make today easy. The more time that goes on, it just makes it different. And I'll never be able to bring my mom back or make today mean what I want it to mean. But this book helps. So why launch a book all about loss today? If this still seems odd, I'll tell you, because for me, today is about more than what I've lost. It's also about what I've gained. So much of who I am is because of what I've lost. It's a huge part of who I am, and while even by definition, the people and things in this book are no longer in my life, they're a part of my story and who I am, and I'm a writer. So what better way to honor that? What better way to honor her, my dad, and anyone else, and anything else that I've lost, than to put this out in the world today versus waiting? And so, now what? Navigating Life After Loss is out. And if you've lost anyone or anything and are struggling with what to do next, consider getting this book. It might help, it might not, I don't know, it's helped me. And if nothing else, just know you're not alone. And I think that's sort of the moral of the story is we all go through this, but the sooner we start talking about it and the more we talk about it and the more we acknowledge how hard loss is, the easier it gets. So to mom, dad, to anyone struggling with loss, now what? Navigating Life After Loss is really for you guys. Thanks for listening.